Jason Dax. Sales, space exploration, and a quest for breakfast. Sales, space exploration, and a quest for breakfast. Jason Dax.
Toastmasters, welcome guests. This is a tale, actually a true story, about a man named Joe Schmeckendorf. Joe Schmeckendorf changed the way we eat breakfast, okay? But in order to understand how he changed the way we eat breakfast, we must understand who Joe Schmeckendorf was. Joe Schmeckendorf came to America with about 30 cents in his pocket, and when he got here, he immediately realized he had an incredible ability to negotiate. This guy could negotiate anything. He was selling beds, feathers, depending on what time period this took place. He's even selling the first automobiles. He was onto something. You know what? The more successful Joe he realized that he just had this deep urge in his stomach, and he's like, something is not right with what I'm eating. So what he decided to do was every night he would go out and would look at the stars, and he would look at the moon, and he'd say, I'm so successful. I'm such a success, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And he would look at the moon. He's particularly, I'm not happy because this bread that I'm eating, it's just not crispy enough. This bread, it doesn't have the crunch that I want. And he looked at the moon, he knows the moon had the answer. So he's like, all right, I'll put the bread in the oven. So he puts the bread in the oven. It's too burnt, you can't eat this. He's like, all right, well, I'll hold the bread over fire. That's what I'll do. I'll hold it over fire. He burned his hand. He can't go on like this. So he would go back and he would look at the moon and says, I gotta get to the moon. And he came out with many books. A guide to sales, success, and space exploration. Reaching for the moon and sales. And people were kind of thrown off by this. And this hurt him. He didn't understand. How come people don't want to hear about these two topics together? Space exploration and sales. So what Joe did, with his connections through doing the first automobiles, he found a scientist that was going to help Joe get to the moon. This guy already had the rocket. So what Joe did, got into the rocket. He was like praying the whole way there. And I hope my answer on the moon. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't have this solved. So he gets into the rocket ship, and it's going. It's shaking, the G-forces are going, his face is like going like that, And he gets out. He gets on the moon. He's looking around, jumping around. The moon, it's going. And he counts this giant piece of toast. And the toast is going like this. It's a Joe Schmeckendorf, we've been expecting you. He's like, it's you. And Joe's like, what are you holding in your hand there? Holding a toaster. He said, we use toasters here. You may not know what a toaster is. We are the true Toastmasters here on the earth. We are the true toast people here. We are the Toastmasters. We speak the best. We do the best negotiations. We sell the best. And they immediately got into like deep negotiations about who was going to take, what am I going to get for giving you this toaster? So, in short, what they decided was that Joe was going to stay and do real estate on the moon. And the toast man, he started to warm up to the idea. It's like we're going to develop it. We're going to trade resources. We're going to do all types of different building activities. But then the toaster reaches for his sidearm, and Joe Schmeckendorf, he doesn't know what, he freezes for a second. I mean, you can't really freeze, so he's got to hang on the moon. He freezes as much as he can. He's like, this guy's double timing me. We made this deal, and now he's going back on what I told, on what we agreed on. So Joe punches the toast man, and the toast man has a big hole in him, and the toast is falling all over the place, the moon toast. And Joe runs back into the space shuttle, and they get away, and he has his toaster. He's good. He knows this is going to be legit. So as my fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, what I'm trying to say here is that we owe a lot to Joe Schmeckendorf. And by result, we actually owe a lot to the moon people. And this set, NASA doesn't want us to know about this. NASA doesn't care. CIA, the UTA, the CAA, WB, the FBI, they don't care. Thank you.